Well, tax season is here, and you might be looking for an easy way to file your taxes. I think we all are. Conveniently, there are enough apps for that. Bridjet Pinson from US Cellular joins us now to talk about filing your taxes from your phone. It seems kind of amazing.
Very easy. So US Cellular is all about helping you simplify your life. And smartphones like the one I have here, the Samsung Note 2, is really going to help you do that. So there's several apps out there. A couple that have come in really handy and we've seen customers benefit from is IRS To Go. The good thing about that is, as you know, tax season was delayed this year. It kept customers up to date on that, but you can also get your questions answered. Sometimes when you call, there's really long wait times, and sometimes you can just get on this app and you can find quick answers to maybe an email they sent you or a call, something as simple as that.
And I like that it's from the IRS.
It is. It's made by the IRS, ran by it. You can also connect to them through, believe it or not, they have a Twitter and a Facebook account. Very interesting, right? Wouldn't believe. And then there's also TurboTax, which is a pretty reputable name. People are used to doing it on their computer. Well, you can do it on your phone as well, which is a really nifty thing.
Sure. It's safe to do on your phone?
Absolutely. Just like it's safe to do on your computer.
Okay.
So you can actually, the really nice thing is you can take a picture of your W-2. It's going to import all that information over. It's going to ask you a quick few questions, ask for some personal information, and then it can just shoot it right over and file your taxes from your phone.
Wow. So my next question, how easy is it to use? It's literally that easy?
It's literally that easy.
Now, is this for people that file the simple form, or if you have more complex, lots of deductions, can you still use something like this?
You can still use something like this. They do have updates to the software to help with things like that. And once you file through TurboTax, you can call and get any questions answered. They also have a second application where you can go in and check the status of your refund during the whole entire process, so you know when it's going to show up in your bank account.
And that app, I assume you have to pay for?
TurboTax will let you download the app for free, but once you file, there is a cost associated with that.
That's what I figured. But the IRS one free?
IRS one completely free.
Cool. Thanks so much. Bridget's going to stick around with us and talk about severe weather apps coming up in our next half hour.
Absolutely.
Speaking of weather, it is Severe Weather Preparedness Week, and a lot of Illinois and Missouri are doing some severe weather preparedness things, tornado drills. A little soon to be talking about this with all the snow, but you have some great apps. This is Bridjet Pinson from US Cellular, and you have some great apps for severe weather.
Absolutely. So one really popular app that we see a lot of customers come in US Cellular to have them help them download is the KHQA app. So it gets updated throughout the day, as you guys know, and you can go in there and check the weather and stay up to date with tips. Also AccuWeather, WeatherBug, apps like that are really popular. They help everyone stay in touch and be able to check the weather on the go, but also any kind of alerts or anything that are out there. Additionally, we have several phones that do wireless emergency alerts, which anytime like a tornado is coming or a blizzard, something like that, your phone is going to alert you with a loud beep, and it's going to pop up and let you know what's going on.
Is that newer technology?
Absolutely, that is newer technology. So we're seeing in some of the newer phones, like our Motorola M that's very popular, as well as our Samsung Galaxy S3, we're seeing some of that, similar to the radio technology that you guys have talked about, I think throughout last week a little bit. But you have it in your phone because your phone's always on the go with you.
And do you have, just real quick, some other tips for people when they're talking about apps?
Absolutely. So something that's really important that everybody needs to make sure they do is go through their contacts and make sure you label a couple ICE contacts, which is simply going in and putting ICE right in front of a name. So if somebody finds your phone, if you're in an accident or something happens, they know who to contact for you. Also, it seems counterintuitive, but a lot of people don't realize when severe weather hits, a lot of people are on the phone. They're making those extra phone calls. It can bog down the towers. If you're having problems getting through, send a text message. It uses less bandwidth on the network, so you're more likely to get through with a text message if something severe was happening and you were having a problem getting through on the phone.
All right. Thank you very much, Bridjet, for joining us this morning.